People are getting back to work on the road, and the question becomes how to stop over-tourism. Jamaica's tourism minister says protecting the environment is key to protecting the industry itself. Minister Bartlett says for a country like his, and you can see its positioning there in the Caribbean Sea, environment and protection of the product is essential, and tourism must become more sustainable in the light of COVID-19.
Tourism knows that it is the most vulnerable, although it is the most resilient of all industries. But its vulnerability relates to what makes tourism happen, the environment. The environment is the product. And unless you manage that product and you sustain that product, you will not have a tourism.
So how do you manage that? Over-tourism in some places, poor neglect of the environment in other places, stripping of resources.
So first of all, I think we have to reinvent this great industry on the basis of what are those two key factors that drive you. One, sustainability. How do you ensure that you are in sync with nature? You are protecting and securing the future of your product. And secondly, resilience. How do you build capacity to respond to global disruptions that are going to continue to happen because it's the feature of Anthropocene Earth?
But I'm not being unfair when I say your country has been one of the worst offenders of overbuilding in some cases, poor land management, and certainly over-tourism in some cases.
Well, in some cases, but the good news is that this gives us an opportunity, and COVID has not all been negative. It has given us a chance to stop, look, and listen, to review what we've been doing and to find better ways of doing what we must.
Is that possible? Isn't there an inevitability that mass tourism will take a toll on the environment?
Well, mass tourism will take a toll on the environment, but what is important is innovation. And how do you be nimble and adapt? And how do you make the changes using technology and your ability to convert knowledge into practical responses? And that is the essence of what human beings are made of. That's why we survive on planet Earth, because we're able to innovate, to adapt, and to reinvent ourselves.
Finally, when the operators in Jamaica say to you, look, this is going to cost us money, no, we can't do this, or we can't have this new regulation, what do you say?
Well, I say, look, what is the cost of not being able to do it?
They don't care because they're only interested in next year's return.
Yes, but I'm saying that there's no next year return if this year's investment isn't in. So we have a compromise, and every time it has to be. How do I ensure that I balance the livelihood that I must have with the lives that I must preserve?